this girl that was his forever side chick. Welcome back. Welcome, you already know what it is, back at it again with another video, and welcome back to the channel. And hi, so if you guys are new to the channel, I am Tina Chanel, and before anything, you know what I would love for you guys to do, and I would love for you to subscribe, be a part of the gang that is good, and welcome to my channel. Turn on those post notifications so you are updated for whenever I upload a video for you guys, because I love y'all and we're growing. So let's continue to grow. Okay, so let's get into this video. This is how do you know you have a jealous friend. We know we have those girls we hang out with that are, what do we call that? Like, I heard somebody say something called nice nasty. I like that word. Let's use that. Nice nasty. So how do you know when you have like a nice nasty friend? And this is what a nice nasty friend is. She don't like you, period. Okay, she don't like you, but she hangs out with you. I don't know why she hangs out with you, to be honest, because I'm only speaking from personal experience. I've had somebody who was very nice nasty to me, and I don't know why we hung out. To be honest, I don't know, but more at that time, I'm gonna say I didn't know, but the more I dug deep into it, is because she didn't have nobody else to fucking hang out with. Okay, that's why she was hanging out with you, and sometimes that's why they hang out with you, and the whole time they're deeply jealous. So let's just get into it. So this is like back from like high school. Yeah, even probably further than that. Was it? Yeah, but anyways, she was somebody who I was very close to, and that could be the worst thing. Sometimes your enemy is your enemy is someone close to you, and sometimes you don't even know you have an enemy. Can you freaking believe that? Yeah, sometimes you don't even know this person is plotting on you. She hates you. She wants something bad to happen to you. She like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, she just doesn't like nothing about you for some reason. And then when people ask her like what's the issue or what's the problem, she just don't want to like admit to it, or she'd be like, oh, I don't got no problem with her, like it's nothing. Like, it is something, because there's a reason for why she doing the things she do. She don't like you, says she doesn't like you, and why she don't like you, I don't even know. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. You have to watch out for that. You have to really watch out for them type of girls. You also have to watch out for girls that they your friend, but then they friends with a bitch that don't like you. Watch out for them bitches too. And it's honestly, I feel like it's two stories in one. I have to really get into both. So let's just talk about it. Let's talk about the first one, because I was much younger, and this is like when I was in high school. So this one girl that I was friends with, she, I don't know what her issue was, to be honest. I really don't, but she had many issues. She would plot. She would do so much plotting. I just didn't understand it. Like, the way she did things, she was so devious, so maniacal, so spiteful. It just didn't make any sense onto why was she so spiteful to people that she called her close friends. Anyway, let's just get into this story, because it's too much tea to spill. I wish I was drinking something. I don't even got no water. Anyways, so I'm gonna tell you about one incident that she did that really fucking bothered me, okay? So this one time, I was young, I was dating this one dude for mad years or whatever. Not gonna get into that. We'll probably get into that in another story, but we ain't gonna get into that in this story. So yeah, so he had this girl that was his forever side chick. Oh my god, whatever. He had this girl that was basically his forever side chick while we were together. And so what he would be telling her, obviously, but he was telling her something. So he would always have whatever type of conversations with her and tell her whatever what was going on with me and him, you know, it's nothing for her to be so concerned about, because, like, you know, you gonna be my boo, you know, we got a bond, da da da, like stuff like that. He was telling her all types of shit because I read the messages. So he was telling her things like that. And then my friend, so-called, she literally, they was on the team together, so they would always be talking. Why are you speaking to this girl? That is number one. Why is she speaking to the op? You gotta watch these hoes. You gotta watch these bitches. Why is she speaking to the ops, Lord? I don't know. But anyway, she was always speaking to her for whatever reason. But to be honest, when I was young, I didn't give a fuck. Because it's like, I don't care who you speak to. Because my thing is, if we cool, we friends. If this bitch say something about me, you better check that hoe. You better check her. Because if she talking about me and you don't say nothing, it's an issue. It's a problem. It's on site. Period. Point blank. I don't like you. So she never checked her. Instead of checking her, she would egg her on to whatever her issue is, whatever she wanted to do. So basically, they met up, you know, one day the side chick was crying her eyes out over whatever my ex would tell her. And she basically was saying something along the lines of, oh my God, it's Shantae, meaning me. I am the reason why they can't be together, and I'm the reason why, you know, he don't talk to her no more, and I'm the reason why they not cool, or whatever the fuck was going on. I'm the reason for that. I'm the reason why him and her can't live a happy side bitch life together, because I am in the way. Okay? I was so fucking young and dumb, okay? But anyway, so basically she told her, like, I don't know, she was like, don't make that stop you. But you supposed to be my friend, what you mean? She told her, don't make Shantae stop you from getting your man, sis. Cut that bitch off. That's what she literally told her. Cut that bitch off. Why I didn't know she was hating from the beginning? Because the more I think about the things she used to do, she was a hater from rip. Like, she was a hater from a long time. But whatever. So she basically told her, like, don't let whatever me and him got going on stop you from being with him. Like, she basically said, like, so what if that's his girlfriend? Like, if you want him, get your man, sis. Basically so she's saying, pouring her heart out to this girl, basically, that, you know, who was considered my friend. And she told her, you know, if you want him, you need to go get your man. So I get wind of this story, and I go to my nigga about it. I'm just like, hold up, this bitch is crying. What the fuck y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying? She's crying because of whatever it is, and I'm blamed for, you know, you and her issues or whatever y'all not doing no more. I'm the cause of it, which, bitch, duh. The fuck? He was, nigga, the fuck? Once they deal with me, there is no more you, sis. Like, once it's me, there ain't no other bitch. Period. Once you with me, that's it. Okay, once this hit your life, once I hit your life, okay, that's it. Okay? Duh. Of course he wanted to wife it. Like, let me stop. I need to stop and calm down. I'm getting too cocky. But anyway, that was a shut down situation. So she's like, okay, I go to him and I'm just like, why is she crying over you? Why is this girl always crying over you? And he would answer me like, yo, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what the fuck her issues are. Like, I don't know what the fuck she crying for. Like, fuck her crying. You know what? You know I love you. All that bullshit. And I just be like, oh, okay. Like a little dumbass I was. And then fast forward, me and her having altercations because of something that my so-called friend did, put the battery in this girl back to be crying and being upset. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What is the issue right here? What is the problem? Because she was jealous. Like, the more I looked into this friendship that we had, it was like she was jealous. And it was more like she wanted the type of relationship that I had with my boyfriend. She wanted something like that. And it was like weird to me, because it's like, I don't know why you would want that, because when I was young, I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was, I didn't really know nothing, and I stayed in something super toxic. So I don't know why you would want something like that for yourself. Or maybe it was the fact that, you know, regardless of whatever me and him would have going on, me and him could be arguing today, we would make up tomorrow, and you know, whatever, if I'm going through something, he would always have my back. He would always just be like, no matter what, I got her. Like, no matter what, no matter if me and him not together, he got me, hands down, no matter what. But it's like, you know, at the end of the day, that's not a good thing to have, you know, to be envious of something else that another girl has, not even knowing what she's really going through. And that really made no sense to me. And it'd be a lot of things. She would say very rude things to me in a nice kind of way, so I wouldn't get upset about it. She would say really nasty things. That's another thing. That's called nice nasty. The person would say, like, for example, I'll give you an example. She would say stuff like, mind you, she's also like a dark skinned girl too, so she would be like, you know, you lucky, like, you lucky you look like that. Like, that's what she would say to me. Like, you lucky you look like that. Because, like, honestly, if you wasn't, you know, if you didn't look good, you wouldn't be cute. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? She would literally say things like this to me. She would say things like, you know, you cute, like, you're lucky that you got a nice body, basically. So you're lucky you got a nice body, because if you didn't, nobody would care, nobody would talk to you. But to be honest, nobody would talk to nobody if they didn't look good. Beauty's in the beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, and if someone finds you attractive, they're gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that. And it would be other things that she would say that would be really rude and stuff like, oh, you act like you're a cocky little bitch, like stuff like that. Things like that. You cocky. That shit is so annoying. You know, try to exclude me out of things, you know, different things like that. And the more I started to realize, you know, it's like, I don't like when things like this happen between women, because it's like, if you're confident in yourself and you love the way that you look, and you're around other women that might be insecure and they show their insecurities, that to them threatens them. That really threatens a lot of people, because I've realized that I've had so many friends in my life, and some of them were very insecure. And when we were friends, and I would, you know, try to help them with their self-esteem a little bit, but like, you can wear that shirt, you know, there's nothing wrong with you. So what if your breasts are too big? You can like get a nice top, you know, to be flattering to your boobs, even though I know it's so big, sometimes it's protruding out of your shirt and you probably don't want to show it, you know, show all of them. But a little cleavage is okay, honey. Like, you know, everybody likes to see some titties. But, or it would be like, you know, oh, your hair looks really good like that, you know, like, just because I'm a Cancer, so we love hard, and we love to, you know, compliment people and make people feel good about themselves and show people love. But it's like, a lot of times I show a lot of people love and they don't show me no love. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't show me no love. I feel like a lot of Cancer women, they're super confident. Like, they show their confidence because they're not a lot. And I know this. There's this thing about like Cancers. We love to compliment people. Like, we compliment people and we give them so much praises and stuff, but no one gives it back to us because they feel like we're just so confident. Like, there's a way that we walk in the world and people just love our energy, and they just gravitate to us, and they just want to be friends with us, and they just want to be around us or whatever. And we're just, you know, going through the world, people think we're just the most confident person in the room, and sometimes we have these biggest insecurities, and nobody helps us out with our insecurities but us. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody help me out with my insecurities but me. Ain't nobody talk to me about my insecurities. I spoke to myself about my insecurities. I look myself in that mirror and I be like, bitch, you poppin'. You a pretty bitch, you cute, you so fucking fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fuck I do. But it's like, to have a friend who is not nice to you is hard. Like, it's very hard to have a friend who don't like you. and you don't know why. It's very, very hurtful losing a friend. Losing a friend hurts more than losing a man. It really does. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really does. And it really sucks when you have someone that's jealous of you for no reason. Because it's like, I used to have like literally nothing, no job, not even able to get a job. I'm not even in school no more. And these girls are still, you know, jealous and mad at me for whatever reason. Sometimes I'm like, yo, what is the problem? You go to school, you got a job, your mom is taking care of you, you could go to your mom for anything you want, you could get whatever you want. I don't get it. That's not for you to figure it out. But then I had, going on to the next story, I had another friend. This is another thing you gotta watch. So like I said earlier, you have to watch the girls that have friends that don't like you. You gotta watch those girls. She's friends with a girl that doesn't like you. They're talking about you. Like, to be honest, it's like, that doesn't always not be the case. Is my mom? I gotta hold on. That sometimes isn't always the case, but majority of the time that could be the case. Like, you know, she don't like you and she's telling your friend that she doesn't like you, and you know, it's gonna be weird because that happened also, because it's like, the girl, she didn't like me. I didn't even know she didn't like me, and we used to go out all the time, get drinks, you know, party, you know, do little things like that. We didn't go out a lot, but we went out a couple times, and she would, the reason for her not liking me, now that just didn't make no sense. How I found this out my friend actually told me, someone who I was very, very good friends with. She literally said to me, you know, I want to tell you something, but I know your attitude, and I just don't want to, you know, say it because everybody knows, you know, I pop off if I feel some type of way. Okay? What? Huh? Alright. But anyways, so she didn't like me, and she didn't want to tell me that this other girl didn't like me. And I'm just like, okay. She finally opens her mouth and says it to me, like, you know, this one doesn't like you. And I just told her I don't care. Like, I really just said that. Like, I really don't care. She don't like me. What I said toward that was, you know what, honestly, we don't gotta go out no more. Like, honestly, she don't like me, we just not gonna go out. Like, you know, if it's a event and you're gonna invite her, obviously, because that's your friend, you're gonna invite me because I'm your friend, and I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to go. I'm not going. And she was like, no, I don't want it to be like that. Yes, it is going to be like that, because this is how it's going to have to be now. I'm not going to go because she doesn't like me. I'm not going. Because the fact of the matter is, I don't like drama and conflict. The fact that she don't like me for whatever reason, I'm just gonna exclude myself from this whole situation. Like, okay, so she don't like me. Okay, cool. Normally the old me would have been going, parading around, you know, being my damn, you know, cute little bomb self. But the new me was just realizing, like, you know what, all of this extra drama is unneeded and not necessary. Regardless if this bitch is talking about me or not, I just don't want to deal with it. So you know what? Y'all go out and have a good little time, drink it up for me, because I'm gonna stay at home, because I don't even want to fucking deal with you bitches. I'm not. So I just let that shit be. And it's like, sometimes you have to really take accountability for your own actions. Like, what if you did go and then she said something you didn't like and you fight her in a club? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if those things happen? What if she said something you don't like and you just can't control your anger? So instead of, you know, going and, like, you know, because you want to go out, you want to have a good time, you don't want her to be the issue and the reason why you don't go out with your friend and have fun, so you just take yourself out of this situation and be like, you know what, I'm not even gonna entertain this shit. I'm just gonna let it be what it is. She don't like me, cool. I don't care for her, so I'm just not gonna go. You know, y'all go out. If it's like a birthday thing, of course I'm gonna go, because you my girl. I'm gonna go out for your birthday. But if it's not a birthday thing and if it's just drinks, I can sit that out. I can sit this one out, sis. You go with her, you have fun, y'all turn up and it is what it is. I'm just not gonna go. I don't have the time for it. I don't have the energy for it. Nobody's gonna suck my energy out because mine is lit. If she don't like me for whatever whatever reason she don't like me for, and I clearly don't know, I'm not gonna ask, because I really don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm just gonna let it be what it is. And she gonna, you know what it is? The issue, sometimes the issue is this. These bitches is beefing with themselves, honey. Like, these bitches is beefing with themselves, sis. You don't even know what their beef is. You could just be being your damn self, and these hoes hate it. Okay, they fucking hate it, and that has nothing to do with you. So it's like, that shit don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna change myself for nobody. So it's like, you go out and have drinks, boo. Like, there's so many bars. Like, you go out and have drinks, I stay home and watch Netflix, because most of the time Kansas is homebodies. Sometimes I don't even want to go out, but I force myself to go out because I have to. I do a lot of networking. I go to a lot of events and a lot of networking parties, so I go out and I network and I meet who I have to meet, and I shake hands and I rub elbows and I go home. Because it's like, but like, yeah, you just do that, and life would be much simpler if people would just be honest with you. But as you get older, you will realize some of these girls is no good for you, because a lot of times as Cancers, we don't want to let go of certain friendships. We don't want to you know, end certain things. But a lot of times, a lot of friendships that end for me will end it for the best, because I'm so much of a better woman outside of these friendships. Because I realize, like, a lot of times we want friends, we want, you know, good for girlfriends we can have throughout our lives. But sometimes it's just, being a loner is definitely okay. It's totally okay. I'm okay with it. I have a lot of siblings. I have sisters, people I can go to, talk to. If I want to drink, I could just go downstairs to my cousin and be like, I want to go out, and we just go out for some damn drinks. And that's just that, you know. As you get older, you'll realize, like, all these girls and whatever, it's just not a big deal. I don't know why. Somebody needs to seriously tell me, why can't women get along for too long? That's a serious thing that I really want to understand. Why can't some women get along for too long?